Okay, everybody, we're back. I'm Steve Dial. We're back here for Bass Battles Volume 3. Today we are in the bass capital of the world on a cool Friday morning, Clewiston, Florida. We're here to shoot what we are calling the Pros versus Joes event. In this event, just like the first two, we have a couple teams. We're going to add a team today. The teams that we had in the past, from Cape Coral, Florida, the TFF, Austin and Brian Curie. They're called the TFF, the Fishing Florida. I'd like to call them the Silent Killers. They don't say much. They use a lot of body language and some kind of verbiage that we can't even understand. They're brothers. They do really well. The Silent Killers, they're pretty solid. Don't underestimate them. Then we have the team from Lehigh Acres. My sons, TeamStepbrothers, Devin and Steve Jr. This is calamity and chaos on the water, but somehow they win. They've won the last two UBass tournaments and both putting up 20 pounds. Don't ask me how. They're doing it. They're quality. Don't underestimate them. Okay, this round we're going to turn it up a notch. We're going to inject another team, which I'll get to in a second. We're also going to allow all gambler baits instead of selecting them, okay? Everybody good with that? Yep. Wide open gambler baits. Yep. Anything you want to throw, we'll go over what did the job or won the tournament, per se, at the end of the event, okay? Now, the third team, and this is where it gets interesting. I'm going to be fishing in the event, and my good buddy JT Kinney's going to be fishing in the event. From Palm Bay, Florida, over 1.2 million on the FLW Tour. He likes this lake a lot. So, the Pros versus Joes event is getting ready to kick off. Now, in this event, we have marshals. I have Cotton Willman, Tommy Burgess Jr., and Mikey Balls is going to be camera boats and checking on us and marshaling us, making sure we do all the fish correctly. You guys ready to do this?
Yep, I'm ready.
Record. You know the rules. Record them instantly. Communicate instantly, and we'll see how the day persists. We'll meet back here at 1:30. We'll go over the winning tactics, and we'll see how this goes. All right? Anybody have any questions?
Nope, that's it.
All right, let's shake them up. Let's do this, boys.
All right. I gotta go shake them up. Good luck, sir.
You too, man. Good luck, guys.
Good luck, sir. The silent killers. Okay, guys, thanks. We'll see you at 1:30. Okay, everybody, the day is concluded on Bass Battles Volume 3, live. It's about 2 o'clock here in Clewiston. We're done fishing for the day. Kind of an eventful day. We had some boat issues. We had some camera issues, and then JT his issues are catching fish. So what's new here? Here's how we ended up, guys. The TFF, the Fishing Florida from Cape Coral, 6 and change, spun a hub. Cotton was kind enough to loan us the boat, but he had a little boat issue. What did you do after you spun the hub? What do you do? You troll? What did you guys do?
We just started trolling right from where we had to stop, pretty much.
Pull over and fish, basically, right?
And then we just were flipping mats and stuff off the rim canal the whole
So
day.
you found mats to flip.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
What bait did you use?
BB cricket and a why not.
BB and the why not. Okay, cool. Team Stepbrothers, 7 pounds and change. You went swimming for your camera and tripod. The good news is you got it back.
Yep. Got it
Okay. How did you catch your fish when you weren't bobbing for cameras out the bottom of the Okeechobee?
I threw a why not most of the day too, and in the morning I was throwing the Big Easy.
Big Easy.
Yeah.
And you had some nice blow-ups on the Big Easy, right?
Yeah. Even later in the day, I threw the Big Easy a little bit, and I got lace on it too.
Not major committers though. That's
No.
okay. And Devin,
Mine was caught on the cane toad.
cane toad.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay, so 6 and 7 pounds. To be honest, I'll preempt at JT a little bit, but I say JT and JT really slayed him today. We had 34-ish pounds. Really cool day. JT, we pull into an area and you get out the ace, and we don't move for 45 minutes. I could have took a nap. So anyway, take it from there.
Well, you know, the ace really is what we caught most of the fish on. And you know, when the fish get in like kind of that little funky mode, you know, that little ace, you know, it's almost kind of a do nothing thing, and they really like that thing a lot. But how we found those fish is we actually found them with a Big Easy. And we were just going, you know, through those big flats, big expansive amounts of grass, throwing the Big Easy, and we were catching one here, maybe one there, you know, or getting a blow up. And then I threw through this one open hole in the grass, and I had about 3 different fish. None of them big, but 3 different fish trying to get that Big Easy. And I knew right then, I just kind of let the boat just drift in there, and I threw the Big Easy in there a couple times and caught 1, maybe 2 on it. But the second one I caught on the Big Easy, I let it fall down to the bottom, and one boom, and picked it up right off the bottom. So right then that told me to pick up that ace, and I picked up that ace, and I think we caught 13 or 14 in a row on that ace, you know, and none of them real big, but just, you know, just decent little fish. So we sat there and worked that area out. But paying attention to what's going on and using the different baits really helps you a lot, because we might not have found, and we ended up catching a lot more fish on the ace after that if we wouldn't have been paying attention. And you know, when those couple of fish tried to grab that Big Easy, see, we actually used the Big Easy to unlock a whole bunch of fish that were right there.
I agree.
So it's just, you know, it's being aware of your surroundings and paying attention to what you're doing. You know, that really helps you when you're out there on the water. If you just, you know, don't get in a hurry and keep going. Yeah, just kind of let stuff come to you, and it'll really help you in your fishing. And we demonstrated that really well today.
That was a big thing that I learned today. The reason why he stopped and froze, there was fish there. There was a ton of fish there. So that was crucial today. A lot of times you just burn past it and think that there's a massive topwater bite everywhere. We stayed on him. He caught 4 or 5 in a row. One key, you bet a belly weighted 5/0 on that black and blue ace. Is that correct?
With the blue tail, and I don't think I can sit here and tell you that we might not have caught just as many fish without having the blue tail on that ace.
Right.
But to me, that blue tail has always I have a lot of confidence in it.
Right.
And it's just always been a real good producer for me, you know, and it's, I'm sure everybody knows the color. It's just black with blue fleck, but then it has just that little blue tail. And you know, that, like I was saying, that ace is basically a do nothing bait, but really when it falls, and especially when you put that belly weight on it, it makes it fall a little faster, and when it falls, it really, it kind of flutters a little bit. And that water where we were at was a little bit dirty.
Right.
So I think that little blue tail kind of kicking and waggling going down might have been just enough to get those extra couple of bites.
Yeah, that was really cool. From there, we go flipping. We actually catch a couple flipping, getting in the reed heads, some mats,
right?
A couple nice fish. Anyway,
and what we were basically trying to do there, you know, is you're thinking maybe if you get in that really thick, heavy stuff, you know, we got the why not out with the 1.5 ounce range tungsten weight, and you know, we were trying to get that big bite. We had already caught, you know, had quite a few fish on the board,
numbers, right.
and we were going, and we ended up we caught a 3 something was our
correct
biggest fish. So it did work. I was kind of more looking for a 7 or 8 pounder.
Yeah,
but we still did end up catching our biggest fish that way. So it worked out as, you know, the way we took the day. You know, using the Big Easy, finding them, catching them on the ace, and then going flipping. I would have liked to have seen a few bigger fish, but it worked out for us real well.
Me too, no doubt about it. And the cover looked really good. They just weren't quite there, but nevertheless, the bite was pretty steady all day. So anyway, we had a great time. Thanks Gambler, thanks Air Advantage. Thank you, JT, for taking the time.
I had a blast.
This guy's real busy. I mean, we're all slammed with something. We got school, we got work. JT does this for a living, and he took a day to spend with us. Thank you very much, Cotton, Tommy Burgess, and Mikey Balls for being marshals. I appreciate everything, and let's do it again sometime. Anybody got to add anything else?
Nope. Good job.
That's it. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, JT. I think that's it. Bass Battle Volume 3 in the books here at Okeechobee.